Now, chat, don't mind me. I ain't gonna lie, let me see. I probably do look a little rough. Yeah, my head look crazy shit too. Really, I'm really just getting up. I rolled through. I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to make another video. So today we reacting to the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane beef shit, whatever the fuck happening. How Gucci, well, we already know, bro. Gucci man out here telling, nigga. The nigga out here telling. He doing the most and some more shit. But we ready to see why what the fuck happened, man. Hold on. Oh, wait. See, I almost forgot. See, I told you I'm just waking up. Nigga, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and sub to the channel, man. I'm told y'all I'm back, bro. I'm staying consistent. I'm on that. And I'm streaming today, too. So, after y'all see this video, go catch the stream. HG Smokey, same thing on Twitch. I might stream on Twitch and YouTube. Nah, I don't know.
He put a gun in Gucci Mane's face. His homie tried to kill a Pooh Shiesty put a gun in Gucci Mane's face. His homie tried to kill a cameraman, and his dad might be snitching on him like queso. It's one of the wildest stories in the rap game, and today we're breaking down what's real and what's cap. Let's get right to it. Gucci signed Pooh and turned him into a star, but now Pooh and his dad might end up behind bars for life. In January 2026, Gucci, his security, and a cameraman went to a studio in Dallas to meet up with Shiesty. Pooh had been signed to 1017 for years, and it seemed like everything was good with him and Gucci. But then
Wait a minute. You try to rob a nigga while his security was with him? What the fuck? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Pooh Shiesty. Who the fuck is this nigga feel like? With the security with him? No gave no fucks.
him, Big 30, and some more goons almost killed Gucci and his whole team. According to the feds, Gucci and his team showed up at the studio, but it wasn't open yet, so they dipped out and went to buy some drinks. At the same time, Pooh's dad was calling the dude who owned the studio and booked some time so Gucci and his son could record together that day. Gucci and his crew went back to the studio and were watching a football game while they were waiting for Shiesty to show up. Shiesty, his dad, and a bunch of goons pulled up about an hour later, but Shiesty was having some drama with his parole officer. Pooh Shiesty just got out of prison and has an ankle monitor because he's supposed to get approval before he goes anywhere. Gucci told Shiesty that they could just link up another day when Shiesty cleared the situation up, but that's when everything went left. It turned out that Shiesty had some major issues with his 1017 contract, and he was ready to kill Gucci Mane to get out of it. Shiesty told Gucci he wanted to talk with him alone, so Gucci went into another room with Shiesty, his dad, and his homie Big 30. Gucci should have known something was up, but he probably trusted Shiesty because they've been tight for years. When they got into the other room, Shiesty pulled out some paperwork that would
Now off the muscle. If a nigga hot, the situation escalated, and a nigga holler, let me holler at you in this room. My guy, are you fucking retarded or what? No, like real shit. Unless he was on some like he wasn't even on no hot shit. He was like, yo, let me holler at you real quick, yo.
release him from his 1017 contract. Gucci wasn't gonna just let Shiesty walk out of his deal though, so they started going back and forth about it. And that's when Shiesty told Big 30 to go get his bag. Big 30 went outside.
First of all, 30. Oh, you just fetching shit out this bitch? No, let me stop. But no, look, what I was ready to say. Yeah, once the nigga said, bro, go get my bag. But why are you even still there? Like, I ain't gonna lie, some situations, like, you never too gangster to remove yourself out of, bro. Like, if it costs your life, you're never too gangster for it, gang. I'm gonna just tell y'all niggas that now, bro. Any nigga that tell you otherwise, bro, do not listen to that nigga, bro. Ever.
And came back in with the bag, and Shiesty pulled a Draco pistol out of it.
Now, you feel me? You got your shit. You got your shit. They try to get their shit. You try to get them first. You feel me? Or some shit like that. All right. But nigga, if you lacking, you don't be sitting like a duck.
Shiesty put the Draco to Gucci's head and forced him to sign the papers he brought.
The Draco? Hold up. What the blood now? God damn. Nigga skip past a P80 and a Taurus and all that shit. Nigga said, man, up the Drake on this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, what the fuck?
Big 30 recorded Gucci signing the paperwork, and then they made Gucci say that he released Pooh Shiesty from his contract. What's wild is that Shiesty rapped about Big 30 handing him a Draco and snaking his homies when he dropped FDO and rapped, 30, pass me that Drake, get your bitch ass out my face. Unfortunately, I'm CEO and the top shooter for my gang. My grandma told me, keep my grass low, the whole time, I'm the snake. Hernandez Govan just beat a murder charge for allegedly ordering the hit on Young Dolph, and he allegedly saw a video of Shiesty robbing Gucci and made some wild on Young the Snake. Hernandez Govan just beat a murder charge for allegedly ordering the hit on Young Dolph, and he allegedly saw a video of Shiesty robbing Gucci and made some wild claims about it. According to Govan, Gucci Mane was trying to tell Shiesty that signing the papers wasn't gonna actually release him from the contract, and that
Which is true. I ain't gonna lie, see, that's what I be saying, right? Niggas be so crash out and dumb that niggas don't even be thinking about shit they do, like real life. Like niggas don't even think about like real life consequences. Like I'm not gonna lie, like he really thought forcing a nigga to sign something under duress was gonna get him out of it. Nigga, you thought he was gonna lose millions, nigga? Millions. For what? Nigga, you were never out the deal.
That's when Shiesty told Gucci, shut your bitch ass up before a nigga shoot you.
Like, yo, he literally trying to tell niggas. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel it though, cause I ain't gonna lie. I mean, after you up it on you and he say that, I mean, like at that point, it's like you gotta go through with it. Not gonna lie. I mean, now what you gonna do? Put it down, be like, you know what, you right. No, nigga, you fuck. Now he gonna try to cook you. So now it's like you gotta try something. Real shit.
And when you hear some lyrics Shiesty dropped on a track with Gucci back in 2020, the situation seems even crazier. Right after Gucci signed Pooh, they linked up for the track Still Remember, and Shiesty rapped, might rob a rapper right after a session. Give me them keys, and that watch, and that necklace. I need them Cuban links and them baguettes. Ain't no more posting on IG and flexing. I'm the one rapping, but steady be stepping. Putting a gun to Gucci's head and making him sign papers was already crazy, but Shiesty wasn't done yet. After the papers were signed, he took Gucci's wedding ring, his watch, and even unscrewed the earrings out of his ears.
Wait, what?
Gucci's wedding ring, his watch, and even unscrewed the earrings out of his ears. While all of
Bro, he unscrewed the earrings out of this nigga's ears? That's wild. I ain't gonna lie, look. He never planned on not robbing this nigga. I'm convinced. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm convinced that the whole time he told this man it was a setup from the jump. It was a setup from the jump. It was a setup from the jump. This wasn't no situation that escalated. No, this was a setup from the jump. Nigga, he was like, yeah, he getting you off this fucking shit today. And if not, it's up.
that was happening, Shiesty's 6 homies were still in the other room with Gucci's crew. And when Shiesty, his dad, and Big 30 came back inside after they robbed Gucci, the rest of Shiesty's crew pulled out guns and started robbing Gucci's homies. Pooh's
Alright, alright. Alright, at least they militant with it, you feel me? Like at least they moving a little militant, you feel me?
homie Glizzy 375 was about to shoot one of Gucci's people, but then Shiesty stepped in and stopped him. But at the same time, Gucci's cameraman was getting choked out and barely made it out of the situation alive. Shiesty's homie KD also pulled a gun on everybody in the studio, and the feds say he's Pooh's right-hand man. KD has allegedly put in a lot of work for Pooh, and on the track, FDO Shiesty shouted him out and rapped, "KD patient, he might spank him next year or tomorrow." Gucci's security finally realized what was happening and tried to get in the studio, but then they fell back when they saw how many goons Shiesty had with him. Gucci's team thought they were all about to be killed, but luckily Shiesty and his crew left with the paperwork and everything else they snatched. Nobody on the outside knew what was going down, but the feds were on to Pooh from the jump. It took a few months for the FBI to put the case together, and in April 2026, Pooh, his dad, and the rest of the crew all got booked. Fans were shocked when the news broke. Everyone thought Gucci and Shiesty were cool because he was always shouting Gucci out on tracks like Lemonade Freestyle when he rapped. Gucci paved the way, made lemonade. Add me, that lemon lime. They put the snake up in the industry, now the world trying to slime. Shiesty signing to 1017 was a huge win for both of them. Gucci's new 1017 label was getting a lot of shine because Shiesty was blowing up, and on the track like 34 and 8, Gucci rapped. Shiesty, that's my Kobe Bryant. Ain't no way I'm trading the man. Don't try me, or my goons be at your house like they the cable man. And on the track Shit Crazy, Gucci said, Gucci Mane.
It's the fact, like, how they saying these shits in these songs and then how this shit happened. Like, this shit is crazy. He said, ain't no way I'm trading them. That's literally like him trying to get him unsigned. Trying to get himself
And
unsigned.
Shiesty twins, we bait him and then play the nigga. Machine gun friends, twin F and N's, stand on 10, I raise the nigga.
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie,
did you know you might get a big cash payout?
Now you never really know what happened behind the scenes. It could have been some whole other shit, you feel me? But niggas do be bad though.
After the news broke that Shiesty put a gun to Gucci's head, it sounded like it was just about his 1017 contract. But the real story might be way deeper than that.
Okay. Like, no, chat. I swear to God, I might be breaking the third wall. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Because according to some sources, Shiesty's beef with Gucci all started with Big Scar dying. Back
Bro. Should be a fucking
in
psychic.
2020, Gucci Mane signed Big Scar to his label. Big Scar was Pooh's blood cousin, and Pooh is the one who linked Big Scar up with Gucci. Big Scar literally only had one track out, but Gucci knew he had massive potential, so he signed him to the label and started pushing him heavy. Big Scar dropped his first mixtape in 2021 and was popping off like crazy. And after Shiesty got locked up for shooting a dude in Florida, it looked like Big Scar was gonna be the next biggest rapper on 1017. Everything was looking up for Big Scar, but then in December 2022, he tragically died from an accidental overdose. Gucci Mane hopped in and said he was gonna pay for Big Scar's funeral, and that's where the drama all started. Big Scar's homie, Quez Ruthless, hopped on IG Live and started airing Gucci out for not paying for the funeral.
The minute that them folk called your phone to see if you gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz. On God, that's not real. You ain't straight.
And according to Quez, Gucci blocked Big Scar's family when they started asking about the money for the funeral. Quez and Big Scar's sister even said that Gucci was asking Big Scar's family.
I ain't gonna lie, I believe it. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas. I ain't gonna lie, niggas with money and shit be evil, bro. You gotta realize these type of niggas with this shit, with the power, bro, be terrible, bro.
To give him back the 1017 chains that he gave to Big Scar. Gucci was getting a lot of hate over the situation.
Yo definitely could have paid for the funeral and been fine, bro.
But then his wife clapped back with receipts and proved that Gucci and Atlantic Records paid $20K for Big Scar's funeral. And while all the drama was popping,
shit, Steve, I'm my fucking business, man. So they capping. Somebody capping.
Big Scar's dad hopped on IG and showed love to Gucci.
Atlantic Records did what they did, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Gucci sent 10, Atlantic sent 10, I paid the difference.
But even after the truth came out about Gucci sending money for the funeral, Big Scar's sister said he should have paid for the whole thing because it cost $60K. A lot of people thought she was tripping.
Holy shit. No, she's not tripping. I mean, look, all right, look, but this why I say she's not tripping, right? Listen, you know, he's not obligated to do that, no. But this is a nigga you signed to your shit. You was paying him more to rap for you anyway. You couldn't spend $60K on this nigga for his funeral, nigga. The last time you ever gonna get this nigga some money? No, that's like, that is a little crazy to me. Maybe because I'm a different type nigga, but that's just crazy to me.
But rumors say Pooh Shiesty was heated about the situation too. Big Scar and
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be heated too. If that was my cousin. Like, no, bro, I'd be heated too, bro.
Pooh had some tension going on when Big Scar died. It wasn't real beef though, and while Pooh was in prison, he dropped the track Federal Contraband 2 and rapped. On bad terms with Scar before he died, couldn't even say I love him. I found out through the CO, He let me out, said, "Call your mama. Baby shiesty think I be bitchin'." I holler at him cause I love him. If I sit back and watch drugs kill you, I fail as a brother. Some people think Pooh was still heated about how Gucci handled the situation with Big Scar's funeral, but there's no proof that has anything to do with it. Nobody knows the full story behind why Shiesty crashed out yet, but it was one of the dumbest moves in the rap game.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Pooh
really
is
can't
still
wait till
wearing an
evidence
ankle
starts
monitor
out,
for his last
or whatever the
case,
fuck he
so
got.
the feds were able to track exactly where he was at.
Oh, alright,
Plus, the whole situation got caught on camera, and they attacked a bunch of civilians.
like, and this is what I be saying, right? Like, niggas just be so dumb and crash out. Like, bro, there's no way you on camera, on the ankle monitor, civilians seeing you. Like, no, but like, come on, gang. It's like you just don't give a fuck. Like, it's the thing. It's gangster, then it's just like dumb. Like, I mean, if nobody gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. It's gangster, then it's dumb. Niggas probably think that was that's some gangster shit, Pooh Shiesty. No, that was some stupid ass shit he did. He just threw his life away. He this is one of the dumbest shit this nigga could have did. I would have rather him went to jail for killing somebody. I on God. I would have rather him. He would have just shot Gucci right there, nigga. They trying to give him. They trying to put him under the jail anyway. I would have rather him just shot Gucci at that point. It would have been like, damn. But at least he crashed out about the respect and all that. Like, you feel me? He crashed out to get out the contract and all that, and then he still signed to the nigga. Like like yo, that's what I'm saying. Like niggas is just it's just not up here. Niggas not up here with it. Like niggas don't ever think about shit. Like that shit crazy. And I fuck with Pooh Shiesty, bro. That shit hard, bro. That shit crazy. Niggas just never think before they just do some stupid ass shit. Like they think that shit like I don't know. Niggas be just on some other shit.
Too. The feds also got cell phone records from everybody and tracked them all through surveillance cameras. After they robbed Gucci, a bunch of Shiesty's homies went to a Comfort Inn and were caught wearing the same clothes that they had on during the robbery.
Yeah, like these niggas is the dumbest niggas I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like what the fuck? Like no, these niggas is just like it's like, bro, they not even really like militant for real. They just like got the money for this shit. Like I swear to God, like these niggas not even no smart niggas. They just like literally just got the money for this shit, bro. Cause this is just some stupid crash out shit. It's niggas in the city doing way worse and getting away with it. Cause they not doing stupid shit like this. There's just no way, bro. Like this is some dumb ass shit. Yo really threw his life away for that. Like y'all, yo, this shit is just stupid.
And the dumbest thing about the crash out is that his homies started flexing the jewelry and cash they stole all over Instagram.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I can't feel bad no more. Chad, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. If y'all feel bad, y'all dumb as fuck and y'all dick ride. You can't feel bad. Like, bro, if a nigga just full crash out like this, you just can't feel bad. Like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard of. Like, literally the dumbest shit. And I hope that they wasn't doing all this with the impression of Gucci not gonna say nothing. Or some shit like that. Because even if he didn't, nigga, y'all robbed multiple people and y'all took hella shit. And then look at this nigga, like literally flexing the shit though. Like
The feds already had enough evidence to arrest everybody, but there's another detail in the case that's making everybody go crazy online. According to the paperwork, Gucci and two of his people who got robbed all identified Pooh and Big 30 to the police. The cops were gonna get Pooh anyways, but now people are saying that Gucci ratted on him. People are going crazy about.
but that's what I'm saying. Like this nigga was gonna get booked anyway. I'm pretty sure. And listen, listen. I ain't trying to defend it, Gucci. I ain't gonna lie. He's still a snitch. He still said what he said and all that. But at the end of the day, he told them people that because he's not letting you get out of that contract. You did all. First of all, I'm gonna keep it a bean. You just robbed him. Put guns in his face, took all his jewelry. You feel me? Like dragged on like he was a bitch. You thought that shit was just gonna slide, or he was just gonna meet you where you wanted to be met at? Hell no, nigga. This nigga in jail, ready to do some shit, and this nigga still ready to be getting paid off your shit. I mean that's the reality. It's some snitch shit, it's some whole shit. That's true, but like that's the reality though. Like Pooh could be as gangster as he want, but he gonna be gangster in jail. Why this nigga Gucci, the same nigga he did all that shit to get off the contract for, took all his jewelry and shit, gonna get all that shit back. That nigga going, you still in the contract, still gonna be making money off your songs, and you just fuck now.
About Gucci allegedly talking to the cops, and now people are bringing up old videos where Gucci dry snitched. Back in the day, Jeezy allegedly sent some goons to rob Gucci. Gucci ended up killing one of the dudes who tried to rob him, and then he dry snitched about Jeezy setting him up.
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
Okay. Do you have any indications on who it might be? Have you heard anything on the streets? Just whatever you feel in your own heart?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, ain't too many people got the motive to do some shit like that. I just like a detective, learn, you know what I'm saying, look at the motive, who has motive to do it. And this fuck nigga, the only nigga has motive.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But Gucci isn't the only dude in the case who might be working.
That is low-key kind of like, you feel me? But I don't know. You feel
With
me?
the
I just don't
cops.
know.
And according to Whack 100, he's got proof that the case is about to get real messy. After the news broke that Gucci got robbed and might be ratting, Whack 100 hopped on Instagram and said that Pooh and his dad both have paperwork that proves they told in other cases. Pooh's dad has a nickname of Mob Boss, and he's the one who introduced Shiesty to the streets. Mob Boss was a rapper and had his own label back in the day, but his music never took off, and he kept catching cases. And according to Whack 100, Mob Boss started giving the cops info back in 2009. Whack also claims that Pooh Shiesty ratted on someone back in 2022.
I ain't gonna lie with Whack. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes he do be right, but sometimes he do be wrong. That's why you gotta really like see the proof with this nigga.
But it's not clear if there's any real evidence that he snitched. 2022 is the year that Pooh pleaded guilty to federal charges and got hit with a 5-year sentence. And now rumors are flying that he told on somebody else, and that's why the judge only handed down 5 years. Nobody knows what's really going on behind the scenes, but there's no proof that Pooh actually told on anyone. But if his dad already snitched back in 2009, some people think Pooh's gonna go down like Queso. Queso is a rapper and shooter from Jacksonville whose own dad testified against him during a murder trial. Now Pooh, his dad, and everybody else in the case are facing life sentences if they get convicted. And some people
Like just dumb. Like Chad, just dumb. Like I'm not gonna lie, just stupid as shit. Just dumb as fuck.
think Pooh's dad
All that money, all that talent, all that shit gone.
is gonna flip on him just like Queso's dad did. Shiesty robbing Gucci is the craziest thing happening in the rap game right now. Rick Ross jumped in and said that Gucci didn't deserve what happened to him, but Rick Ross also doesn't want to see Pooh go down like that.
The Guwap Pooh Shiesty situation, I don't like it for either side. You know what I'm talking about? Guwap most definitely didn't deserve that, and I don't want to see this for the little homie Pooh Shiesty, but this one gotta be educated and understand. In business, you gotta negotiate.
Ross said that you've got to
Literally though, like I ain't gonna lie, the nigga not educated, bro. I was just like that's literally. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good reason. That's a good thing to say. Like, bro, it's a such thing as gangster and then like dumb. Like you feel me? Like, bro, you could have negotiated your way out of the contract. Really got yourself out of. You just came home, nigga. What the fuck? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Nah,
be smart working in the industry though, and can't just wave guns around. If Pooh wasn't happy with the deal he signed, he could have just renegotiated the contract. His dad, Mob Boss, had his own label back in the day and should have known that too. But instead, they both crashed out and fumbled a huge bag and their freedom. 50 Cent clowned Gucci over the situation and called him a rat, but a lot of rappers jumped in and started showing love to Gucci. Rollo was the first rapper that Gucci signed when he came home from prison, and after the news broke about Gucci getting robbed, Rollo said that Gucci had always been a stand-up guy. Rollo had some issues with the label too, but he said that Gucci sat down with him and helped him figure out how to get out of the deal. Everybody knows that Gucci and Waka Flocka Flame have been beefing for years, but Waka hopped on Twitter and said that he definitely wasn't happy about what happened to Gucci. And NLE Choppa said that Pooh fucked him up when he robbed Gucci. Gucci still hasn't said anything about what went down, but it's not long before he will be forced to say something.
Man, dig this nigga up.
Alright, chat. That was the Pooh Shiesty story. The Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane beef story, whatever the hell. You know, I'm gonna stay updated on it because, you know, My years gonna have to start going to trial and shit. So we ready to be on top of it. So damn, my hair look crazy, bro. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I ain't looking good for none of you niggas. But smoke game, smoke game, smoke game. Like, comment, sub, and I'm telling y'all, I'm back, bro. I'm consistent, and it's gonna get real, bro. But it's smoking, and I'm out of here.